I'm Jake. Today Malcolm's filming. We're here at the Otter Pools, which is a very important spot in the Biosphere for tourism. We're here in early May, so it's not that busy, but on a summer's day it's going to be bustling with people, for good reason too. The water here gets very shallow. You can wade in, cool yourself off on a summer day, and it's very great for picnics too. There's benches scattered around. Today we're going to have a look around, see what we can see, take you along with us. Maybe find some otters, but probably not, because they're quite shy. Who knows though? So if you're at the Otter Pools looking for otters, this is one of the guaranteed you'll see. This is a piece of art designed by Galloway Forest Park. So when you're here, have a look for it.
He's even got a fish.
Okay, so the Otter Pools here are actually on the River Dee, and it's sometimes known as the Black Water of Dee, and that comes from, if you come down here you can see the water is very brown, almost black. That's caused by the peat that's in the water, because right now we're actually downstream from Silver Flow, one of the Biosphere's core areas, and that's a bog. So the water kind of picks all that up as it goes. At some points in the river catchment it's also very so acidic that it's the same acidity of Coca-Cola. Same kind of colour as Coca-Cola as well, but definitely not as tasty, so I wouldn't drink it.
Down here on the river, what we can see is pond skaters, and these are little predatory true bugs. So basically they wait for flies and stuff like that to fall in the water, and then they predate them. And they've just got like a straw for a mouth basically, so they just suck up the juices of whatever they can find. But you can just about see them darting about there. That's a nice one.
Okay, so right here you can see one of the rose nest benches. These can be found at 12 different sites in the Biosphere. You'll notice they're quite low to the ground. That's actually designed on purpose. So the idea behind these is that you sit down, you lie down on these benches, and you connect to nature, because you really feel all the different environments. Each of the different sites have a very different location, so I'd recommend trying them all out, and while you're at the Otter Pools here, definitely give it a go. It's just off the path, hard to miss. I mean, look at them, great stunning views.
He will be missed.
Okay, so one of the things we found here is a little young frog, one of the little friends of the Otter Pools here. Keep an eye out and you can find all sorts.
Bless me.
Okay, so an important thing to mention here is to get to the Otter Pools you've got to travel along the Raiders Road. Great for cycling, but if you're driving along it, just bear in mind that it's only open between April and October, and it's a £3 charge to use the road. That's just to help with the maintenance and keep everything great for everyone. You might be wondering why it's called the Raiders Road, and it actually gets its name from hundreds of years ago when people used to bring cattle along these roads, and raiders used to actually steal the cattle. It was then featured in a book called The Raiders by Samuel Rutherford Crockett, and that's where it got its famous name from, the Raiders Road. Also, one thing that you might want to be aware of is there's great toilet facilities here, so if that's a worry when you're coming along, you've got everything sorted. Okay, so we were heading home, and just with the Ross Nest benches in mind, we're passing through Clattern Shaws here, and we remembered there's actually a set of them here as well. So we thought we'd stop in, have a look at them and show you them here. You'll see that this is a very different site from the last one, but again, similar theme, the low benches, keeping you low into the nature and exposing you to all this natural beauty. Tick that one off as well.
Oh, look, we just found this stump here at Clattern Shaws, and it's just got coins hammered into it. Let us know if you know what it means.